I made the most I've ever made. I made 200K that year. Good morning, hello. My couch is a mess. I did laundry literally 2 days ago and still just have not felt like organizing, you know, pairs of socks. What's been going on with me? This past weekend was Pride weekend. I got to walk with ASOS, which realized I've been saying that brand name wrong the whole time. It's not ASOS, apparently it's ASOS. Who else walked with ASOS? A ton of people. Amber, Laith Ashley, who I have the biggest crush on, and I just probably act like a dweeb like whenever I see him, because I'm like, you're too attractive for me to be breathing the same air as you. Gigi was there, Patrick Starr was there. I'm definitely forgetting people. I think I might rearrange or like restructure Patreon because I want to make sure like it makes sense, I guess. Because I don't know, I just want to like revamp it, and like now that we've, you know, been here for a minute, I can kind of see like what would make more sense. So I'm gonna like sit down and reorganize. I don't know how people reorganize their Patreon when there's already active members in certain tiers. I'll figure it out. I've also been editing like a heck a lot. If you didn't know, I edit for a bunch of my friends. I used to edit for Ava, not for a while because like Ava doesn't make videos regularly. Anyway, that was my first foray into editing videos that weren't my own. I edit for Ari and Jade, Super Time.
I didn't mean it.
You didn't?
No.
About me looking like burnt bacon?
I didn't mean
You're not
it.
looking at me and you see like bacon right now.
No. 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 I see a pretty girl. And boy.
I edit for Ari for her personal channel. I edit for Amber's Closet.
What's up, you guys? I know it's been a while and I've been meaning to do this for a while, but welcome to my home, you feel me? Chanel, come on. She left. Let's go, baby.
I edit for Stevie Bobby.
This is for lesbians. I'm sorry. Wow, you and your girlfriend are really interesting. You should start a YouTube channel. Of course you can wear Birkenstocks to a business meeting. What else would you wear?
I edit for Caffeinated Mike. Well, not yet. I'm about to. He has vlogs from Spain, I think, are the first ones I'm gonna edit, and that's gonna happen sometime this week. 5 channels and then myself, so 6 channels. And then if Ava like decides to want to make like structured content again, she might ask me to edit her videos too. So that would be, I lost count, 7? Is that what we were at? There were like all these little events for Pride. I went to one for Glisten. Oh, ASOS. Oh my god, I did it again. ASOS gave us free stuff. So a couple days before Pride, they gave us a t-shirt, the t-shirt that we wore in the parade, jean shorts. Actually, the ones that I'm wearing right now, they were like, also pick one thing from this stuff that's like, you know, extraness. This futuristic, do you see the thing? And then there's shorts in there too. So we got to pick one item each, and that was, I mean, so he could have the set. I was like, I'm gonna pick the shorts and the jacket and just give it to Ken because I know he's gonna love it. And he did. So now's the part when I start talking about things that are like personal issues with finances, I guess, and then my history of like, I don't know, moving to LA and how much money I made before I moved and now and all that stuff. So it's, you know, it's an uncomfortable thing to talk about, especially publicly. So I'm going to save a huge chunk of it for Patreon. if you want to join the secret vlog tier on my Patreon, this vlog that you're watching right now is an hour long. So this is like a very truncated version of that vlog because TBH, I'm not sure if I want to. You'll see. You'll see. Okay. Or you won't. And that's fine too. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Bye. All right, let me be real with you. Before I started editing for so many people, I feel a little uncomfortable talking about this, but I see, and now I'm like, should I even talk about it? Because do people really want to hear about like money? It was kind of like, and it still is at the moment until like the ball starts rolling, really. Like it felt like magic every month that somehow I was able to pay my bills. I know a lot of people are in this situation, so it's hashtag relatable, I understand, which it really should not be hashtag relatable. I don't like that anyone has to like feel like that, but I did, and I do. So like, luckily Patreon just saving lives out here, you know. I want to be you know, open. I don't want to pretend like life is a way that it's not. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's an air of like face-tunedness, and not only visually on social media, I mean like with people's lives. And this is not only just influencers, I mean everyone. People will share the best moments or even angles of situations that maybe were not the best, but it makes it look like it was the best. For example, if someone posted a picture from Fire Festival in like a cute outfit with the ocean behind them and a peace sign, like that looks great. Like, wow, you're living the life. But you know, if you zoom out and see the greater picture, you see the tents with like dirty mattresses and cold cheese sandwiches. Basically, what I'm saying is social media for so many people is just it's a zoom in on a pixel of a bigger picture. And I want to break that a little bit, you know? I'm tired of perfection and like setting the perception that everything is perfect when it is certainly not. I feel like there has to be a balance, because also if you just share negative things, I mean, that's super whiny and unattractive, and no one wants to listen to that either. So it's like, what is the balance? And hopefully I'm finding it. It was 2012. I had Shit Girls Say to Gay Guys, which went viral. That was in January, and in September I had my mom's sleepwalking videos. So all three of those videos went viral. The sleepwalking ones went super viral. Like, I was on Ricky Lake's show, I was on Anderson Cooper's show. Like, it was a storm of stuff, like attention and views, which translates to money. Like, views are money. Subscribers are not money, views are money. And now it's like watch time. So like, I made the most I've ever made that year. I made 200K that year. In 2013, it was still like there were some tricklings from that. So like every month, like I would make still like a great amount of money, especially because I still lived at home. So I wasn't paying rent. Like, the only bill that I had was for my car. So I had like my credit card bill, I had my car, and I was an idiot with that money. I saved $60,000 from that money just because I gave my mom half, or half of what the sleepwalking videos made. And then from that, I was like, I'm gonna save 60, like, I'm gonna say, but as much as, I don't know, I thought I could at the time. I could have saved more, but 60 was the number that I settled on. So I put that in my savings account. And come tax season, when I had to do my taxes, I owed $60,000, and that was my entire savings. Starting in 2013, it was like everything was going down, but in a slight enough slope that it was kind of like, I told myself at one point, I was like, maybe I should get worried if I make less than $2,000 a month. I don't think I actively thought it was always going to be this way. Like, I was always going to be making enough money and getting enough, like, sounds dumb, but getting enough views on my videos where I could sustain the lifestyle that I was living. Eventually, it did dip below 2,000, and I was like, well, it's under 2,000, but I can still pay my bills. Like, I can still pay my rent. Like, I make enough money for the both of us, like, to pay the whole rent and for groceries and, like, eating out when we wanted to and everything like that. We moved to LA in 2014, and I already at that point had spent all of any money that I could have saved. So we moved to LA with $700. And I realized that my card, like my bank information was compromised. So I got hacked, or is it hacked? My identity stolen, whatever the correct verbiage is. And so I didn't have access to my bank account. I think this is when I started, like, getting anxiety, because I don't really remember having panic attacks or having, like, bouts of anxiety before then. All around a rough patch. We are climbing out of that bitch, you know? God. My arms are so tired from holding this camera. Why didn't I just sit down in a spot, or like sit the camera down in a spot and talk? Like, why didn't I do that? And then I did. Later is better than never. What's that phrase again? Anyway, so in this hour-long video on Patreon, I go in probably too much detail about, you know, my journey as a YouTuber, like financially, success-wise, before I moved to LA, and then what changed once I did move to LA, what opportunities I've found here, the ups and the downs, like the roller coaster of working in a creative industry that I'm sure many of you can relate to. Also, I mention and talk about a secret trip that I'm about to go on very shortly, thanks to Ari. If you would like to join my Patreon, please do. patreon.com/soundlyawake. And if you can't, please don't even worry about it. If you're new, if you've been here for a while, thank you for watching. More vlogs coming soon, especially from the place that I'm going to. So cryptic. I did say where I'm going in the vlog on Patreon because it's private, but I'm not going to say it here because I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, I'm going to stop mumbling secret things under my breath, and I will see you either over on Patreon or in the next video. Okay, see you later. Bye.